Daniel would not be known as a Karate Kid if he did not have a great mentor like Mr. Miyagi. So if I told you to think of one person who has made a big difference in your life, who would that person be? Well, for me, that person would be Mr. Fukuchi, my counselor. Because during my time at Eagle Rock for 4 years, I have met many counselors and teachers, but he has made the greatest impact out of all of them, especially since he would excuse me from class every week or so to let me vent. So thank you all for coming. My name is Crystal Hope Masawa, and I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to be here and talk about my counselor, Mr. Fukuchi, and to congratulate him on being recognized as Staff Member of the Year for Eagle Rock High School. So from majoring to English, wanting to become a writer, and switching your career choice, and becoming a counselor, you have made such a huge impact in my life and other students as well. And I'm very happy to see you continue to contribute to each student's lives by not only being their counselor, but also being the mentor in their life, especially when they need it the most. So let's begin with how you became a counselor in the first place. Mr. Fukuchi switched career choices in the middle of job hunting to become an editor or an author. He majored in English during college in hopes to become a writer, but he noticed that he was better at giving advice and helping his nieces and nephews with school, academics, and life. So he decided to be a high school counselor instead to help those through their own personal struggles and everyday academic issues as well. So by using his skills as a high school counselor, he has been a great contributor to the academic and life direction that I am in right now. So usually students don't really talk to their high school counselors unless they need help with switching classes. But he pulled me in to talk to me when he saw me crying when I was walking in school one day. I spilled my guts out to him and he let me talk the whole day, skipping all of my classes. And ever since then, I would visit him whenever I needed it the most, or when I needed to get something off my chest. I remember one time, and specifically one time, when I was stressing out about college apps because I was failing to complete them on time. But he took the time out of his day and he edited them all for me and gave me advice on what to do and how to set everything up. He even saw potential in me and recommended me for a scholarship, which I actually won runner-up for. So Mr. Fukuchi, once he retires, he plans to be a missionary, actually, and he wanted to go on missions with his church to help build schools for students in third world countries. He has never failed to be a great counselor and a mentor to every student he comes across. And Mr. Fukuchi is like Mr. Miyagi from the movie Karate Kid, to me at least, because he directed me to the right path to success. And he deserved this award as Staff Member of the Year the most because Mr. Fukuchi valued helping others more than what he strived to be in the beginning. So he became a high school counselor instead of a writer. And he also took me in and let me vent out all my feelings and validated them when my parents couldn't see what was wrong. And finally, he will not stop helping kids to the best of his abilities. So he wants to retire as a high school counselor and become a missionary. So thank you all for listening, and he was directing us to the path to success. And Mr. Fukuchi, thank you. Thank you for everyone for listening again. And thank you, Mr. Fukuchi, for everything you've done for me. And congratulations on this amazing award. You deserve it the most. Thank you for listening.